Measuring your return on investment, or ROI, is an essential part of how your law firm stays ahead of its competitors. By keeping track of outcomes and expenses, a law firm can measure its ROI and gain insight into how well their marketing efforts are performing. Having measurable data makes it easier for law firms to make better informed decisions about resource allocation, marketing expenses, and client service. It gives lawyers and marketers a clear overview of profitability, enabling you to make informed decisions when managing budgets and developing strategies for your law firm's growth. Determining ROI can sometimes be tricky for law firms since there are many intangible benefits that come from building a strong law firm brand. But if you focus on tracking the right metrics, you can determine whether or not your marketing efforts are paying off. First, determine your goals. What exactly do you want to achieve with your marketing? Are you looking to increase brand awareness, drive more traffic to your website, generate more leads? Once you've determined what your goals are, you will be better able to measure your success. Next, know your numbers. Keep track of key metrics such as website traffic, likes, shares, and comments on social media posts, number of leads generated, number of new matters opened, and revenue from those matters. This will help give you a clear picture of how successful your campaigns are. Now, it is time to calculate your law firm's ROI. To start with, define what metric best reflects the value created for your law firm for a specific marketing initiative. This might include revenue and profits from legal services, number of total matters opened, or number of cases successfully won, and then divide that by the resources invested in that initiative. Once these figures have been identified and calculated, they are used to determine the overall return that has been made. In its simplest terms, ROI can be determined by adding together all the income generated by your marketing initiative, then subtracting the total costs, giving you the net value of your returns. Once you've done this, divide it by the total investment costs to get your actual ROI. Finally, analyze your results. Once you have gathered all the data, it is time to examine it and see what improvements can be made. Are there certain strategies that seem to be working better than others? Are there areas where you could be performing better? Use this information to fine-tune your marketing strategy and see even better results. Investing in the right strategic marketing initiatives is the key to increasing your law firm's return on investment. The most effective way to generate new clients is through targeted marketing campaigns. Utilizing content creation, email marketing, search engine optimization, online advertising, and social media are great ways to optimize your law firm's digital presence and establish your firm and your attorneys as thought leaders. In addition to digital campaigns, building successful relationships with other businesses and organizations can offer your firm more referrals and more opportunities. When using any marketing strategy, it is important to remember that analytics are essential to creating a more efficient and beneficial campaign for the long-term growth of your practice. With a well-thought-out strategy and proper measurement, law firms can maximize their ROI by analyzing the impact of their marketing initiatives and making the appropriate adjustments.